Hey there, Stephen Pegg from Loves to Travel. Thanks for checking out our videos. Always appreciate when you watch what we do. No, not Peg. Say hi to Andy. Hi, Andy.
Hi.
Reason I brought Andy into this video because Peg is not into chocolate tonight. Actually, she hasn't been into chocolate for a while. But we want to check these out that we got from Trader Joe's because there's four different types of candy in there. And they seem to be just like, well, for example, Milky Ways, Snickers, Twix, and Three Musketeers. So what Andy and I are going to do is we're going to try each one and compare them to see how close they are to the national brands like Snickers, Milky Way, Twix, and Three Musketeers. You ready to try these?
I'm ready.
Which one do you want to do first?
Let's do Three Musketeers first.
All right, so let me open this up. I'm going to do it the Steve way.
I'm gonna scoot over so you don't hit me.
There we go. I got it. So I got this opened, and we've kind of figured out here on the table, and I'll show you individually here in a second, which one matches what. For example, the Wicked Good matches the Snickers. The Wicked Good with peanuts matches the, well, I got these backwards. The Wicked Good with peanuts matches the Snickers. The Wicked Good with just chocolate matches the Milky Way. The Wicked Good with caramel matches the Twix. And the Wicked Good with nougat matches the Three Musketeers. And you wanted to try which one first?
Let's try the Three Musketeers first.
So which one do you want to try, the Three Musketeers or the Wicked?
Let's do the national brand because that's the one we know first.
Okay.
And then try the other one after.
Okay. All right, so we're going to do the Three Musketeers first and compare that to the Wicked Good nougat. So I'm going to open this up. You can have half and I can have half, okay?
Sounds good.
And I'll be nice, set that up to the side. There's half. Not pretty, but tastes like a Three Musketeers bar.
Three Musketeers bar. Very good.
Are you ready for the other half?
I'm working on it.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'll open this up. This does look like a Three Musketeers bar.
It does look like it.
All right, so, and it breaks open like a Three Musketeers bar.
It actually broke open smoother than the other one.
Actually, it did. Ready?
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
One thing I'm noticing immediately is the aftertaste is different.
Mm-hmm. Not quite as chocolatey either.
Mm-hmm.
So not quite as chocolatey as the Three Musketeers, and you're right, there's a little bit of an aftertaste.
It tastes less chocolatey, but the consistency is the same.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
It's the same textures and everything, but
Yeah.
it's a little bit less chocolatey.
Yeah, it's like this below a Three Musketeers bar.
It's pretty close.
Pretty darn close.
It's really close.
Twix?
Let's do Twix.
Okay, let's do the national first. I'm not a big Twix fan, but I'll have a bite just because we're trying it out. Yeah. Oh, look at that caramel. Oh, look, I got the big caramel.
Yeah, you get the big caramel.
I got the big caramel. Mm-hmm.
Is it Twix? The Twix Mini felt more wafery than the normal one.
It does. But I'll tell you, it's good. And we're going to try the Wicked Good now.
This should just be caramel and nougat.
Oh, yeah, there's no wafer.
There is no wafer.
That's a big difference. There's no wafer.
It's very different. Yeah, without the wafer, it just becomes like
Almost a Milky Way.
basically Milky Way with caramel.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but
No.
it's like kind of missing that consistency.
I got it backwards. That's why this one's got the wafer.
Mm.
I screwed up.
You did screw up.
I did screw up. You want to try this, and then we'll go to the Milky Way?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. This one's got the wafer. Wow. I'm going to do it this way.
Interesting wafer in there.
Mm-hmm.
That feels more like 100 grand.
Mm-hmm. But it's not. It's a wafer.
But it feels more like a 100 grand bar.
Mm.
Texture-wise.
All right, now, do you remember what the quote-unquote Milky Way knockoff was? Let's do the Milky Way. I know you're not a big fan of Milky Ways.
I'm working on it. It's a hefty boy.
That was a lot of wafer in there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's more of a Milky Way, yeah.
That's a Milky Way.
Honestly, compared to the Trader Joe's one, it's pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really tell the difference.
The Trader Joe's one was actually really close to the Milky Way.
Yeah.
A lot closer than the Three Musketeers was to the Trader Joe's Three Musketeers bar. So far, the Milky Way and the Trader Joe's Milky Way, the Wicked Good, are the closest. Fun size of Snickers.
Let's do it.
More caramel. You want the smaller or the bigger?
This one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like Snickers very much.
Neither do I.
That's okay.
You know who would like these? Is Peg. Peg loves Twix and she loves Snickers. You ready?
Give me a second.
Last one. That's almost looks like marshmallow. Doesn't it? It almost looks like marshmallow in there. That's weird.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. No, it's peanuts.
You don't get the peanut flavor though.
Mm-mm.
Like,
you get the peanut crunch.
There's some crunch in there, but you don't really taste it. You don't taste the peanut. It tastes like chocolate caramel.
So, to summarize,
Just this one.
I'm going to dump these so I can show the bag. These are going to Halloween, by the way. Let me show the bag a little bit. So, the nougat and caramel, the Milky Way,
They're
probably
pretty close.
Probably the closest. The peanut and caramel, okay, not as good as Snickers.
No, you can't really taste the peanut in that. The texture is like pretty similar,
right?
But you can't taste the peanut.
No, and the one that's closest to the Twix bar was not that close to the Twix bar.
It was not close at all. They were very different. They were very different textures, even if they had the same things.
Yep. And then the Milky Way, I'd say a smidge off.
The Three Musketeers.
The Three Musketeers.
Three Musketeers close, but the Three Musketeers felt more chocolatey.
Right, just a smidge off. So out of this bag, realistically, they're really, really close to what I call the national brands from Snickers and Milky Way and Twix and so on and so forth. But the closest one would be the Milky Way bar. Right?
Milky Way is definitely close.
Okay.
If I had to rank how close they are, it'd probably be Milky Way first,
Mm-hmm.
and be Three Musketeers next,
Okay.
and it would probably be the Snickers, and then it would be the Twix.
Okay, that works. That's the same thing I've got too. So there you go. Thanks for checking it out. Our comparison of chocolate from Trader Joe's to the national brands. Thanks for watching. Have a magical day and have a magical Halloween.